A big breaking news coming in. This is related to Arvind Kejriwal. So there is no immediate relief for Arvind Kejriwal as far as the Supreme Court is concerned. He wanted an urgent hearing, but the CJI refused to specify if a hearing will be granted today itself or not. Remember, CJI did not specify a time or date, which means that there is no immediate relief far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned. Now, CJI said that we will see and we will look into the matter, but Singhvi wanted an immediate hearing. Singhvi is representing Arvind Kejriwal. He basically was arguing that Arvind Kejriwal's arrest and remand was based on, quote-unquote, an unreliable document, which now Kejriwal's counsel claim had been suppressed for them. But CJI basically says that no, at the moment, we will look into the matter. We will look into these arguments, but the date was not specified. So that is the big breaking news coming in. Bhavtosh joining us live on the broadcast. Bhavtosh, no immediate relief as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned regarding urgent hearing. Singhvi wanted an urgent hearing, but CJI of course refused to specify if a hearing could be granted today itself.
Yes, Meenakshi, in fact, it's not clear whether the hearing will take place today or not. Abhishek Manu Singhvi wanted the hearing to take place, an urgent hearing to take place. He claimed that the entire case of the Enforcement Directorate was based on an unreliable document, and these unreliable documents were submitted not only in the lower court, in the special court, but also were given to the High Court. In fact, yesterday, many scathing observations were made by the Delhi High Court. In fact, the Delhi High Court pulled up the Arvind Kejriwal and also said that Arvind Kejriwal should not question the special court, which made three of the accused in this case approver. One has to wait and see whether Abhishek Manu Singhvi's application will be taken up for the hearing, because if it does not is taken up for the hearing, then the court goes for a mini break at least till Monday. That means he will have to spend a long time in Tihar jail. He has been sent to judicial custody by the special court, and he's presently in the judicial custody. Remember, this entire matter as of now pertains to whether the custody that has been given by the special court is legal or not, whether the arrest is legal or not under section 17 and 19 of PMLA. It's not about the bail, because Arvind Kejriwal has so far not moved for bail application. In the High Court yesterday, a very important order was given by the Delhi High Court, in which the Delhi High Court has said that political parties are now covered under PMLA, under section 50 of PMLA, because political parties are in fact part of section are under representation of People's Act, and they are in fact association of individual. So is section 50 of PMLA. One has to wait and see whether Enforcement Directorate will be making Aam Aadmi Party an accused or not, but they have in fact told the courts, various courts, whether it's High Court or Supreme Court, that they are in process of making Aam Aadmi Party an accused in this case.
Well, absolutely, Bhavtosh. Stay with us. Harish has also joined us live on the broadcast. He's bringing us all the updates as far as the Supreme Court is concerned. Harish, take us through what the CJI had to say today, because the Supreme Court has not specified a date or time far as an urgent hearing in Kejriwal's matter is concerned. Obviously, that is tantamount to no immediate relief for the Delhi Chief Minister.
Yes, that's right. The news coming in from the Supreme Court is that at 11:15, when the Supreme Chief Justice bench assembled, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who is leading the legal team of Kejriwal, mentioned this appeal, saying that the accused in this question, in this matter, is the Chief Minister of Delhi, and the arrest and remand was based on a totally unreliable document, and that too which was suppressed from us. But Chief Justice said yes, we will look into it. Chief Justice has merely said this, and no immediate assurance has been given to Kejriwal regarding and granting of an urgent hearing, and the Chief Justice has refused to specify if a hearing will be granted today itself or some other date. Even a date has not been specified. Chief Justice said he will look into the email sent by Abhishek Manu Singhvi to the registry and take a decision during the course of the day. And just like what Bhavtosh said,
yes.
For Kejriwal, it's very important to get an urgent hearing today, because next 4 days are a holiday in Supreme Court, and the next working day is Monday, which means that if Kejriwal does not get an urgent hearing today, he will remain in Tihar jail for at least for another 4 days. Back to you.
So Kejriwal likely to stay in Tihar jail for another 4 days, Harish. That's of course a big news point which you and Bhavtosh also giving us. Stay with us, both of you. We also have Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP on the phone line with us. No immediate relief for Arvind Kejriwal, Shehzad, as Aam Aadmi Party would have wanted. What do you have to say? Because BJP of course has been saying that yesterday's the court observations were rather scathing, and that also of course leads to, as BJP of course has been saying, that Kejriwal should resign from his post as a chief minister.
Just to correct you, those were not observations. Those were part of the judgment that the Honorable Judge pronounced. And those judgments were very scathing. The judgment was very clear that Mr. Kejriwal has conspired in the formulation of the policy. He received kickbacks. The excuses they keep making about the approver and other things, electoral bond, etc., hold no water or ground. And what is also very evident is that law can be different for a CM and for a common man. And therefore, Mr. Kejriwal now has no locus standi to continue in office. And therefore, we want to ask, where is Mr. Kejriwal of 2011, 2012, where under India Against Corruption he used to have one stand, and today he has a different stand.
But as far as the Supreme Court is concerned, Shehzad, they have not given an immediate relief to Arvind Kejriwal. That means that he's likely to stay in Tihar for a few more days, till this matter is listed in the Supreme Court. Looks like the Aam Aadmi Party is adamant. They say the government will continue to run from jail.
It is unfortunate for the people of Delhi. I am not bothered about Mr. Kejriwal. He will get what he deserves. But what about the people of Delhi? What wrong have they done to deserve a government running from Tihar?
And how do you react to what happened in the Supreme Court today? Because as far as the CJI is concerned, they have refused to specify any, specific date as far as this hearing is concerned. So there is no immediate relief as far as Kejriwal is concerned.
The BJP is not a party that does running commentary on processes of courts and what they do. I am saying something on the judgment of the High Court. That's all. I'm limiting my comment as national spokesperson of BJP.
All right.